We are now entering into the intense power of this Scorpio new moon. Now, Scorpio energy is about transformation, letting go and starting new. So during this Scorpio new moon, what are you willing to let go so that you can start new? What are your desires? How are they tempting you? Where are they leading you? And are you ready to go? So my intention for this video is to help you to understand how this Scorpio new moon energy looks and feel in its shadow, the dark side of the moon, so that you can use this energy to do your inner work, your shadow work, as part of your self-discovery and healing. Therefore, you can start to set your intentions for this new moon phase, determine on how you will take the necessary actions, and plan on how you'll fine-tune any of these steps to call in your manifestation to help support your well-being, your health, your joy, and your prosperity. So grab your notebook or your journal and something to write with. Feel free to grab some tea and a candle, and let's get started. Now, if you're new to this channel, then welcome to Dvn Bluprnt, where we help you to awaken the divine design in you. And if you're not new, then welcome back. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it helps to get the message out to others. Now, this new moon in Scorpio will be phasing into our lives on November 1st at 8:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9 degrees and 36 minutes. Now, Scorpio is known as the energy of death and rebirth, transformation and alchemy. And death and rebirth requires trust. And when Scorpio energy is balanced, it is trusting. It is open, vulnerable, transparent, and accepting. Now, when it's not balanced and in its shadow, it stings. It's hurtful and vindictive. It's mistrusting and spiteful. Now, Scorpio's energy naturally lives in the 8th house, which is known as the house of inner values, the home of your desires, your intimacy, how you share resources and finances. It's all about trust, and it's also what you inherit. Now, your inner values are what guides your decisions and the actions you take. They are a part of your building blocks for your inner boundaries. Now, when your inner values are corrupted, you begin to betray yourself, which leads you to making unethical decisions and taking unscrupulous actions, causing others to not trust you, affecting your relationships, your resources, your finances. Now, if you're tired of living with corrupted inner values, living in your shadow, living in crisis mode, and you are ready to take control, then I have a 9-week mentorship program that is limited to a small group of people that focuses on strengthening your internal boundaries, which are connected to your values, your mission, which is also known as your purpose, and your vision. And the strength of all of these are necessary when you are making decisions and taking actions, because they help you to see the truth. Now, to learn more about this exclusive program and to grab your seat, then click the Time for You link in the description box. Now, Scorpio energy is seeking truth to sustain its inner values. And truth means you have to be honest, you have to have integrity, and you have to be present in this reality, in the moment, so that you can trust and use all of your senses, your spiritual and physical senses, to navigate you through your life journey. Now, Scorpio is ruled by the planet Mars and Pluto, and these planets show us how you will experience the Scorpio energy and how it forms your perception and reality in your life. Now, Mars embodies the energy of ambition, motivation, how you remove obstacles, and Pluto embodies the energy of deep change, your emotional connection, and your big transformations. Now, to help you understand how this new moon in Scorpio energy will affect you, then looking at your natal chart will be of great assistance. Now, your natal chart will be able to provide you with the area of your life, which is known as your house, the characteristics, your perception and personality, which is known as your zodiac sign, and the experiences that form your perception and personality, which is known as the planets. Now, when looking at your natal chart, check the house where Scorpio is in, where Mars and Pluto is in, and what sign and planet is in your 8th house. These are the areas of your life that will be affected by this new moon in Scorpio energy. Now, since the intention of this video is to help you to see what is hiding in your shadow, then the questions are, what is the dark side of the moon trying to reveal to you about your desires, what you're asking to be manifested in your life? And how are they tempting you? Where are they leading you? and whether you are ready to go. And what are you willing to let go so that you can transform and start new? Now, here are some journal prompts that you can reflect and journal on during this new moon in Scorpio that can help you to assess where you are. 1. What are the top 3 truths that you are asking to be manifested in your life, and why these truths? 2. What are you ignoring about these truths and why? And 3. What facts are you replacing these truths with, and why these facts? 4. What influence does these facts have on you that causes you to cling to them, and why? 5. How are these facts getting in your way from communicating the truth of what you are desiring and why? And last 6, what would you have to change to ensure that you are accepting the truth and your intentions are created from those truths? Now take time to reflect and journal on these questions to help you on your self-discovery and healing journey, and to uncover what is the dark side of the moon revealing to you. Also, feel free to leave a comment to let us know and others know how the Scorpio new moon is affecting you. Now, before I end this video, let's talk a little bit about facts versus truths. Now, etymologically, which tells you the origin of a word, describes the word fact, which came in existence around the 1500s as an action, a thing performed, a deed, good or evil. But in the 16 to 1700s, it was changed to an evil deed, a crime, and an event, and throughout the years, this meaning has evolved. Now, the word truth states as having or characterized by good faith, and in the late 1400s, it was defined as that which is righteous or in accordance with divine standard, and this meaning has also evolved throughout the years, and is also linked to the word trust. Now, when you think about it, the words that you are saying and writing can be part of what is corrupting your manifestation. You see, these are the words that you and I have inherited from our parents, our society, and etc. And they have inherited them as well from their ancestors. Now, the words that you are using that are corrupting your mind and body. And this is one of the many ways that is causing you to live in your shadow. You see, you use these words to make decisions, to take action, and as a result, you suffer their hard consequences. Now, the corrupted words disconnect your mind and body from your spirit, making it hard for you to receive your inner guidance, to hear your inner wisdom, to know the difference between truth and fact, which keeps you in a constant cycle of some form of addiction to suffering, which leads to devaluing yourself, your relationship, your finances, and a continued state of betrayal. So it's important that you have internal boundaries in place, because these internal boundaries are connected to your inner values, your mission, which is your purpose, and your vision. And the strength of all of these are necessary when you are making decisions and taking actions, because they help you to see the truth. So if you're tired of living in the shadow, living in crisis mode, feeling like you have no value in your relationship and your finances, and you are ready to take control, then I have a 9-week mentorship program that is limited to a small group of people that focuses on strengthening your internal boundaries so that you can realign yourself back to your inner values, your mission, and your vision to walk in your truth. Now, to learn more about this exclusive program and to grab your seat today, then click the Time For You link in the description box. Now, they say words are spells, and the corrupted words that you are saying and writing are the spells that are keeping you from living in your truth. So what facts are you holding on to? How are they affecting your mind and body? And when will you allow yourself to walk in your truth? So don't forget to like so that others can see and share, so that others can learn and heal. Subscribe. Hit that notification button so you're notified when a new video has been posted. And feel free to comment and let us know what this new moon in Scorpio is revealing to you.